So hello and welcome to this very short update for Trefarr Sidings for October 2021. And I know I say this every month, but it literally is going to be a short one because once again I've been really busy and haven't managed to get too much done. But it was -11 when I was taking the dog out this morning, so I'm sure things are going to become more busy down here. And then at the end of the video I've got a little bit of news too, so speak to you in a sec. On the layout itself, again, not much done. I did complete a couple of projects. This is an IXO truck, British Railways, but like a lot of foreign manufacturers, some of the detail is missing obviously. So the steering wheel was on the left hand side and not on the right hand side, so had to take it to pieces and change the steering wheel over. As you can see, it looks way less toy-like now. Cut the load in half and covered it with some tissue paper to make it look like a tarp, and the other half of it is on this this truck here. So there's nothing to these, it's just plastic underneath, as you can see, just wrapped in some tissue paper and PVA glue, and it makes a nice nice tarp. So yeah, it looks a lot better now for sure. Moving over to the shed, obviously it was a bit sparse inside, so scale model scenery put in an order, got some stuff. So I've got these shelving units, kind of nice. I'm just trying to detail these up now, put some stuff on the shelf. And I really like these mobile platforms, and as you can see, I've painted and weathered these up. Some tools lying around, spilled oil, but yeah, it just brings it to life a little bit. Really easy to build. You really need to spend some time weathering them up to get the best out of them. Around the front of this, finished with the Grampus wagons. Haven't put anything on the interior just yet, so I'm going to put some old sleepers and some spoil in them. And then just behind, remember from the last update, I had this BBA wagon, which was in the EWS livery, which was not the era that I'm looking at doing, so made a start on weathering this one up and put in rail freight. But as you can see, it's a mess and tool van belonging to the engineers department. Yeah, still some work to do, but it's coming on. I did promise to get the sand in the 50. It has actually arrived, but I haven't managed to do that just yet. So that's a job here for the near future. I'm not going to promise anymore to get it done by next month, because that never happens. It's the kiss of death. So anyway, best efforts and all that. I've promised to do some stuff on the clay dries, and as you can see, I have started to do some work on the scenery here. So there's got a path going up there to the road, which comes down to the clay dries. I've got to paint the culvert there, but and do some stuff with this rock face, a little bit more with that, but it's coming on. And that leads around to the bridge that I'm scratch building there. As you can see, just started with a plastic card to put the abutments in. The bridge will go across here, and that leads down into the bridge over the town. So yep, just got to work on this side, so hopefully get that done. Did actually I did actually put the clay drawers onto a base here, and as you can see then that will form the basis of the paving, the concrete slab to which the tracks are set into. Just making sure I've got enough clearance here to bring the wagons in alongside, because in the real thing they're loaded by a large bulldozer. So yeah, so definitely coming on. I do like doing the scenery work, as you all know, so really enjoyed doing that, but plenty still to do. I have done a few more newspapers in the main station area. I've got my dairy workers now that are painted up. These are the Model U figures, and they are excellent as always. It's strange painting everything in white, but hey, that's the way it is. Wellington boots. Tried to get the light soles painted there as well. Another one there, moving stuff behind. So yeah, so that's really bringing the Unigate dairy to having a sense of purpose. So the final thing to mention is that despite the slow progress on Trefarr, I have decided to build another layout, and this is going to be for an exhibition, so I'm hoping to get it to Supertrain, provided Supertrain obviously goes ahead. Obviously with the current restrictions at the moment, they're saying it will happen, so we'll try to keep a positive mind and hope it does. But regardless, if I build it and get it shown, that'll be great. And if Supertrain is postponed for another year, then I'll give me a bit more time to do it for 2023. But anyway, fingers crossed it'll happen. So it will be O gauge, it will be more modern than Trefarr, which is, despite that intercity liveried 37, is really set in the summer of 1976, whereas the exhibition layout will be set in the late 80s, early 90s. And my current thought is it will be a motive power department and wagon repair shop. So yeah, we'll be starting work on that just shortly, and I'll be setting up a sister YouTube channel in due course, so that you know, we can follow the build on how that happens. So Supertrain is 6 months from now, so it doesn't give me a lot of time, but hey, we all like a challenge. Anyway, that's it. Like I said, short and sweet, and some progress, but not really much. Hopefully I'll have some more to talk to you about next month. Anyway, as always, stay safe and enjoy your modelling. Speak to you soon.